Alright guys, so this is the second part of the video. So this is our analysis. So the guys I'm going to be looking at tonight are Nick Turley and Trevor Bauer. So I'm going to start off with Turley, mainly because he's kind of had a lot less going on. Interesting thing, so this is his rookie card here in 2020, but he made his major league debut in 2017 for the Twins. I believe I have that right. Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong, but I looked it up and I literally just forgot it. But basically, yeah, he's actually been around for a while. He's 31 years old. He I think was originally drafted by the Yankees. Kind of been up and down in the system. Back in, I think I read it was 2017, 2018. Was actually caught with PEDs, so that's not a great start, but has luckily been able to bring himself, at least, got himself to the show with the Pirates. So, that's cool at least. So with Turley, I watched some of his stuff, watch his movements. I like how he moves. He moves very well. I mean, he throws, low to mid 90s. I think the highest pitch I saw him was 96. And I mean, he looks fluid, looks really good. But from what I can tell, has had an issue, with his arm. He's had a lot of arm problems when it comes to injuries. So cool looking card. I mean, there's that, but yeah, it's just one of those things of, part of consistency is taking care of your body, throwing well, moving well. So if you're getting hurt a lot, then yeah, you're going to be 31 and you finally get a rookie card. So, that it is what it is. I think it's, just it, well, I think for him, it's just about trying to maintain, stay healthy. Doesn't have the best ERA. I think in 2020 it was 4 something. So I mean, I believe he's a reliever. So it's going to be one of those things where he has to be more consistent. He has to throw better. But I overall, like, at least from what I saw, I like his mechanics. I like how he moves. So one of those things where I'd probably have to look a lot closer in order to figure out what he really needs. But he's a looser jointed athlete. So I think, he moves well for that. Now the guy I kind of really wanted to talk about, which was Trevor Bauer. So our 2020 Cy Young, hopefully future Angel. But anyway, so Trevor Bauer, guy who I've paid attention to a lot, especially considering he was, the first considered drive line guy, or at least the most famous, prominent baseball player. Yeah, I originally went to UCLA. This is a guy who he really grinded. He is what he is today because of his hard work. He's a very smart dude, incredibly smart, if anything. And he's tooled and learned kind of how to pair off his pitches. He's the first pitcher, at least the first one I know of, to really talk about tunneling pitches. And it's like a lot of what I teach is, kind of comes from his type of stuff, how everything should play off the fastball, everything should look the same as long as possible until it doesn't. You want your fastball, your changeup, your slider, your curve to all be down the same tunnel, so the hitter has less time to figure out what it is you're throwing. And then, yeah, I mean, it's really funny hearing people talk about Bauer. It's really funny because, talking Kyle Bodie over at Driveline, you used to say, Trevor Bauer is the most unathletic guy he's ever worked with. He's gotten by because using technology, using his brains to figure out the right way for him to throw. And Trevor's pretty much found that. A lot of things I like about Trevor is obviously his throwing motion is consistent. All of his pitches pair off well. And they all have different movement styles. Like his four seam is straight, his two seam, goes arm side, his slider goes glove side, curveball is obviously down, and everything kind of plays off one another, and they all work very well together. And then especially what I personally like, and I kind of use him for is his glove move, is positive dissociation. So if you've never heard that before, that's a good thing to look up, and I'll talk about it in other videos. But basically using the glove arm to unwind and start the process to get the arm moving. And I'll talk about it more, but overall, Bauer is a great guy to look at when it comes to good movements, good mechanics, even for someone who's, according to others, not athletic. Bodie's words, not mine. But overall, that is Trevor Bauer, and that was Nick Turley. So yeah, kind of, nice little analysis video. If you guys have any comments, feel free to leave it. If you have any suggestions you'd like to see, be sure to leave a comment and let me know. Otherwise, like the video, hit the subscribe button. I'm on Twitter at Bullpen Ballistics, BP Ballistics, and on Instagram, all one word, Bullpen Ballistics. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.